Alright. Now comes the fun. Good fun experience of shiny hunting Latias. Alright. One day she will turn orange. One day. Alright. Still not gone yet. Yo, Twilight. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Nope, still red. You know, it's funny, Twilight. I finally maxed out, like, on Bleach. I finally maxed out everything for Gin. I literally got him level 80, maxed out all of his stats, maxed out his weapon. I don't have his weapon stamp or his regular stamp, so I just, use the second best stamp for him, because that Zangetsu one. And then the other, like, 4-star one or whatever it is. B6 gun, no, I only have one. I don't have any boundaries for him. But I'm just saying that I maxed out his level and everything, and I was like, okay, finally, he's done. Now I can move on to the next character. Little did I know I became level 65, and now I have to go and start from scratch and get everyone to level 90 now. And then max out their levels again, and then max out their skills again. And then max out their weapons again. It's a never-ending grind, that Bleach game. But I don't have Kaname, so I can't really use Gin. I have Urahara, I have Gin, but I don't have Kaname for him. You were also surprised when you reached level 65, yeah. So at level 70, do you get level 100 for your characters, or? Yeah, so if you get to level 70, you get level 100. Alright. This Bleach game is just a whole bunch of grinding, basically. I mean, it's nice. It's not like OPBR where I actually have to pay attention while playing. And this Latias just will not turn orange. Honestly, I've been on Latias for about 5 hours before this. So she should be able to turn orange at any time. You max out your main team, which is Toshiro, Aizen, and Urahara. All their skills are maxed. Yeah, that's what I did as well. That's what I did. I maxed out my main team, so Urahara, Toshiro, and Aizen. And then I did Gin because I got him, so I just leveled him up. And then by the time I did that, I already got... You're not giving up after 5 hours. I mean, it's not 5 hours in one day. It's multiple days, but if you put them all together, then it's 500. Then it's 5 hours. But I'll get her. It is what it is. We'll get her at some point. At some point, I'll get it. So I've got Terrakion, I've got Cobalion, and I just need Latias, Latios, and Virizion. Which I know that Virizion is the worst one to do. Alright, she's still up there. Virizion is the worst one to do because you can't even see whether it's shiny or not. Only 3 left, yes. Oh, I got Rotom as well. So I got Rotom, I got Terrakion, I got Cobalion. And I finished getting all of these guys. So Genesect, Melmetal, Meltan, Hoopa I got as well. Volcanion. And Marshadow as well. And then I've been getting a little bit of shinies as well while I'm at it. So, these two I got while shiny hunting Cobalion. Then this one I got randomly when I got the Braxilibur raid. And then this one, these three I got from while I was trying to make the Psychic Donut for Latias, I got one for Grass, so I went and used that, and then I got one for Dark as well, which I still have one more for Dark, but this Crocodile is an Alpha as well, so. Oh, Latias is still up there. Come on, go away, dude. Yeah, shiny Venusaur. I have one for water as well that I want to use. So I have a level 3 shiny and level 3 alpha that I just need a water raid to use it on. And then I have a level 3 shiny for dark that I'm waiting for a raid with Umbreon in it because I want a shiny Umbreon. Yo, Ace, what's up, man? Virizion's the worst of all. Her stats are bad. Typing is grass fighting, 4 times weak to flying. Yeah, it is what it is. So Terrakion is a good typing. Fighting and rock. I saw the new EX banner. How about PvP? I have not done PvP yet. I know the Sceptilite is out. I do need to do a little bit of PvP so that I can get the Sceptilite. But I haven't done it yet. Who knows? If I get Latias early, maybe we can just do some PvP real quick. But I will say, I also got this guy. Man, his Mega is absolutely monstrous. Dude. This guy is crazy. Oh yeah, and Magerna. 16 colored medals last season. That's nice, Ace. Dude, I'm so glad for you, man. I could barely even get to 3K league points last season. Horrible season. Horrible season. So glad it's over. But now I have to do it all over again. The problem is, when they release bad units, like, well, not bad units, but like mediocre units, like ASL, then it just makes it boring for me to grind their title. I literally don't have fun grinding their title. You finally stream on a Friday? Yeah, if I can find the time, then I will, but tomorrow I'll start playing Digimondo Twilight. But it'll probably be a lot earlier than this. So yeah. But I'll try to do a longer stream for Digimon. You've been taking a break on Bounty Rush while you got 16 title. You got... Oh, that's Twilight who said that. My bad. I thought that was Ace who said it, and I was like, you got 16 medals and you're taking a break? Whoops. You're focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, playing TCG. Nice. I did get a new figure today, so I'll be editing that video later so that I can, post it. You're taking a break too, of course. You got top 100 2 seasons. You got 16 colored medals this season. You're taking a break, of course. Come on, Latias, disappear, man. You're grinding step-ups now. Makes sense. You're not gonna spoil, but it has to do with Chronomon. Alright. Nice. You mean the Digimon game? Time story. I mean, the problem is I didn't buy the ultimate pack or whatever it is. What am I doing? You see this Pokemon in the top right-hand corner? I'm trying to get her to turn shiny. So she has to turn orange for me. So I'm just despawning. I'm despawning her and then respawning her until she turns orange. Basically. That's what I'm doing. Still red. But I didn't get the ultimate pack, even though it does give you Agumon and Gabumon, because I want Agumon, of course. Agumon, bro, dude. I should, I literally, just, a couple of weeks ago, I got this new, War Greymon figure. It looks freaking sick, bro. It's gold. I'm saying orange, but it's, gold, yeah. The first gen one, yes. Agumon. I want War Greymon, man. If I'm gonna play Digimon, I want War Greymon. Yeah, I've got this really sick War Greymon figure. It comes with Taichi and War Greymon. Or Tai and War Greymon. Looks freaking amazing. But that's not the figure that the video's about. Because I didn't record the unboxing for that one. Because I unboxed it with my brother. But yeah, it looks freaking sick. Batamon? I don't know what that is. Which one is Batamon? If you tell me what he looks like, maybe I'll know. Bro, I need to rewatch the Digimon anime. Oh, Patamon. You're talking about Patamon. I mean, Angemon is cool. Angiwomon is better. Of course. Angiwomon is of course better. Maybe I should see if there's a figure with Kari and Angiwomon. The same one. Because I know that there was one from Metal Garurumon and Matt. Or I think his name is Yamada in Japanese. Yamato, maybe? I think it's either Yamada or Yamato, something like that. There was one for him, but I didn't get that one because I don't really care about Garurumon or Metal Garurumon. Dynamon is a baddie, of course. What is it, like Deviwomon? Deviwomon's a baddie, dude. That's a baddie right there. Not Yamato again. I think his name is Yamato in the Japanese. I would love to play the original Digimon World. That's my favorite game of all time. The very first Digimon World game. That game was amazing, the one on the PlayStation 1. It was too good for its time. Maybe after the new Digimon game, I'll play the first gen one. I'll get an emulator for the PlayStation and then play it. You still have the Digimon toys. Nice. I'm here getting more Digimon toys. But War Greymon deserves it. Digimon was so good. It just sucks what it's become. It got the Yu-Gi-Oh treatment where now they just like fuse together instead of actually digivolving and stuff. It's so weird. The third gen one's card slash, yeah. The Digimon card game used to be fun. I had that on the PlayStation as well. The Digimon card game. There were a lot of Digimon games on the PlayStation, actually. It was Digimon Rumble as well. That was pretty lit as well. And then the other Digimon Worlds and Digimon Cyber Sleuth and... Man, there's been a lot. You've never heard that Digimon had a card game? It was like an online card game. I don't think they sold actual cards, but it was the first like online TCG game. They had like a console for it. Wow, I didn't even realize at the time. They had it on the PlayStation console. They had the game. It was really fun. Really fun. And part of Digimon World, the part of the Digimon World game was to play the TCG as well. You had to battle the other Digimon in TCG to get them to join your village. Good fun, man. I think that's where it popped off as well. Is because they had that concept in the game, the Digimon World game, and it was popular, so then they made like a whole separate game for the card game. It was lit. That and also Pokemon Stadium was my childhood. Man, Pokemon Stadium was so much fun, dude. It sucks so much that they got rid of that. But now they're bringing in Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions is going to be releasing, and it's basically Pokemon Stadium. But it's, yeah, I guess the competitive scene has become so... I don't even know what to call it. Toxic, I guess, but... You just remember Pokemon on the Game Boy? Nah. Nah. Nintendo 64, that's where it's at, man. I have the limited edition Pokemon edition of the Nintendo 64 when it first came out. It was lit, man. That's the unfortunate part, is that Nintendo don't do the Pokemon limited editions anymore for their consoles. When the Switch 2 came out, I was really hoping that the Zeta A game would have a limited edition. But unfortunately, it's just a basic-ass Switch 2. Even for the Game Boy Advance, they had the Kyogre, the Groudon, the Rayquaza edition. For Black and White, they had the Zekrom, the Reshiram edition of the DS. Good times, man. Now they just overprice the consoles and just give us literal basic-ass consoles now. play GTA when? I think GTA 6 comes out in November. Yeah, I'm pretty sure GTA 6 comes out in November. I'll probably play it then. I think they said November. Play GTA 4 then? Nah. I'll play GTA 6 when it comes out. When it comes out. Come on, Latias. Come on, be a good little Latias and just turn golden. Change colors for me. Nope, still red. Cobalion took me quite a while as well. I think it took me like 7 hours for Cobalion. It's quite long. Not as long as Terrakion though. Terrakion took me way too long. CB. Oh, the new CB only lasts for 3 days. I didn't even finish the boss battle. I didn't do that final title. The S-Shark title. I didn't even do that. Because I just couldn't be bothered to play boss battle again. Because I play it on Steam, and if I play it on Steam, then it's like so boring. Only EX, oh wow. Boy, does that sound fun. Just Gear 5 everywhere, basically. Literally everyone's just gonna have Gear 5. I have to give myself enough time to actually catch Latias as well, so I have to restart after it goes below 500. Because I need at least 500 calories so that I can actually catch Latias. Because I need to get up to her building as well. I need to go up to her building and then catch her. They should do all except Gear 5. That still wouldn't be fun. You do that, then Kizaru's just going to be the one that's used every single time. Kizaru and Law. That wouldn't be fun. Ban Kizaru too. Alright, ban Kizaru, ban Law, ban G5. And then everyone would just be using Zephyr. Ban Zephyr. Then everyone will just start using someone else. Just ban everyone until there's only Blue Shanks left. Law is not a problem, of course. Of course. Second best unit in the meta, dude. The cycle continues. Blue Kaido is enough to handle him. I mean, if you teleport Blue Kaido, then he's not. Just get him to use skill 1, teleport him, and then he's done. How does he stop you after that? Skill 2, just counter. Oh, that's true, Ace. I forgot about Sabo. I did forget about Sabo, actually. I guess Sabo, Aokiji, Garp, they would all come back if you got rid of Kizaru. Kizaru and G5 were just way too strong. It's just you get rid of one of them, the other one's just going to rule the meta. But it's like obviously G5, if you get rid of G5, then Kizaru's just going to be too strong. So whoever gets rid of G5, like innately, they have to counter Kizaru as well. Otherwise, Kizaru would just be too strong after that. Yes, like I said before, it would bring back a lot of units if you got rid of G5, like Aramaki, Fujitora, and stuff. But like, I feel like the new EX would deal with those guys as well. So then it would just make it that Kizaru literally just comes back. If you hate Gear 5 so much, why not spam and main Kobe? Because Kobe struggles with the rest of the game. For me. Like, G5 is not that big of an issue, but it's like, it's not like Kizaru's gone. Kizaru can clap Kobe pretty easily. Kuma Boni can one-shot Kobe pretty easily. Yes, Kobe can also one-shot them, but, you know, it's a who one-shot whose game. Kuma Boni has the advantage because they can attack you when you're just in the flag. Well, Kobe needs to actually target you. Still red. Unfortunate, man. It's like this time's also a bust. I'll do one more. Restart 100 times. I'm only going to stream for an hour, maybe less than an hour longer. Is Sabo the next EX banner? No idea. Z and then Kuzan. Alright, I forgot Z's coming back. I almost have him done, though. Z. Did they give out any gems with the new EX banner? I need like 180 frags for Z. He's just been running. Maybe I should just get him to level 100 so that I can put Law in there. 53 gems from the new missions. Ah, the new missions. I hate the missions because it makes me have to play League. I don't want to play League. I guess it's fine. The BF banner is still out, so I can still try to get more frags from that. Maybe pull Burgess. Oops. Don't want to fall off there. Kuzan's banner only has 3 steps, huh? That's interesting. That is very interesting. A common bait banner. Well, of course, they have anniversaries creeping up. The unfortunate part for me is Dokkan and One Piece Bounty Rush have their anniversaries at the same time, roughly. So, it's going to be tough for me. All right. Still red. If you want to turn orange, just tell me, Ladias. I'll gladly hear you out. After you get Soboma's colored metal, you can do the Sanji set. Nice. Nice. I haven't been on 33 Go's channel in a while. I need to go back to his channel and watch some more videos. I haven't been keeping up with OPBR YouTubers like at all. Even the JP ones. I just haven't been watching their videos. I've been too busy watching the other anime this season. Although this season's not that great. You're missing Sabo medals because you don't have EX Big Mom. That's unfortunate. Like JJK Season 3, yes. Like JJK Season 3. I'm not watching Fire Force. Didn't really like... Got kind of bored of Fire Force, so I haven't been watching that. Oshinoko. Oshinoko is very good. So I've been watching that. Or will be watching that. Bounty Rush is sending me notifications to log in. How about no? Haruka only watch baddie anime. That's not true. I've given a quick look at like of all the animes coming out this season, but it's just like I can't help it if they're not that interesting, which a lot of them aren't, unfortunately. There is that jack of all trades, but it's not really that interesting. It's just a copy and paste isekai, or not isekai, but like copy and paste. Got kicked out of the heroes party, whatever. And how about JoJo's? I have not seen JoJo's. I have not watched JoJo's at all. I've always had it on my list, but I've just never watched it. Right now, I think I want to rewatch that I forgot what it was called. I forgot what the anime was called, but it was about this little girl Anya who like gets teleported into like this German style. She gets isekai'd into this German style like place, or he gets isekai'd into this German style place, and he becomes like a super villain or something. I forgot what that was. Watch Code Geass. Obviously, I've seen Code Geass. I have the Blu-ray set. Code Geass is literally like best anime of almost what I like Clannad more, but it's second best anime of all time for me. With Gintama, of course. Clannad, Gintama, and Code Geass. My top favorite of all time. You only watched the Golden Wind one of JoJo. I haven't seen any of JoJo. None at all. I've been meaning to watch it. I know that I would like it, but I just haven't... Just never, like, taken the time to actually watch it, you know? They're releasing part 7. Just big, it's like the top 3 manga in the world. Oh, the VAs, yeah. I can understand that. Obviously, the VAs are very important. But tomorrow, Freerin comes out, so I am very excited for that. Very, very excited for that. Miss Greenapple did the opening as well, so that's going to be a very good opening, I can already tell. I know the opening is, like, technically in the trailer, but I didn't watch the trailer because I didn't want to get spoiled of the opening. So I'm just waiting for that. And I've been reading the One Punch Man manga as well, a little bit. Since the season ended. Haruka will sing it, of course. Aritake no yume wo. I forgot the rest of the song. I might pick up JoJo. You just clipped it, alright. Go ahead. Go right on ahead. Well, unfortunately, Latias is not turning orange for me. It is what it is. Maybe an hour and a half is just not long enough. Did I watch Sailor Moon? I've seen Sailor Moon, the remake. I've seen the remake for Sailor Moon, of course. I'm pretty sure I saw the original when I was a kid, but I don't remember the original. The only JoJo parts you don't like are 1 and 2. Interesting. Hello, Ban Slam. Thank you, dude. Go ahead and lurk. I'll get Latias someday. You kind of like part 2, that's it. Alright. You know what was really, like, disappointing for me? Jump Force. A Jump Force game. I don't know, and, like, if you guys have played J-Star's Victory. J-Star's Victory Burst. Banger. Absolute banger of a game, dude. That game was so goated, bro, dude. So goated. Oh, man, dude. J-Stars was one of my favorite games. Like, bro, it was so goated. And then when Jump Force was coming out, I was like, yes! Finally! finally another part. They're adding all these characters. They're adding all, like, they're giving it better graphics. They're doing all this, and then they just turn it into absolute trash. J-Star's victory was so good, man, bro. Using Ichigo in that game. Yes, I've seen Noragami. Ace, I've seen Noragami. I've read the manga, too. But, dude, Jump Force was so much fun, man. Using Ichigo and just spamming Getsuga Tensho. Using Vegeta and just final flashing everything to all hell and back. Even Medaka was so much fun. And Toriko as well. Saint Seiya. Bro, dude, they had so many characters, man. Obviously Naruto and Sasuke. I didn't really use Naruto and Sasuke that much in J-Stars, though. I was mostly Ichigo main, Ichigo Aizen. I don't remember. I read up to a certain point in Noragami. I don't remember if it's finished or not. Or stopped. I have to catch up to Skip Beat as well. I was reading the manga for that, and then I just stopped. And then every time I rewatch the anime for Skip Beat, then I always just go back to reading the manga. But then I always read off after the anime ends. And then I've already read it, but I technically don't remember. Sad days, man. Back to 800 calories. Still no shiny Latias. Black Butler, my sister made me watch it, the anime. Because she loves it, so she made me watch the anime for Black Butler. It's good. It's good. I'll give it that. Of course girls love it. Well, that's why you love it, right, Ace? All those holuches. One day you will turn shiny. You just watched it because it was on the TV. Oh, okay. That's alright. I know that there's a show coming out, like, that's called Hanakimi. And it's, like, a really, really old shoujo manga. I don't really like the premise of that, though. That show. There's not many romances this season. It's all just isekai. Did I eat anything yet? Not yet. I'll eat in about like half an hour. I'll end stream in about half an hour and then eat. Hopefully I could find the Latias by then. If not, it is what it is. We'll find it at some point. You didn't know that I like romance animes? Well, Clannad is my favorite anime of all time. Clannad and Nogizaka Haruka no Himitsu. Or Nogizaka Haruka's Secret. That's a really good one. I actually me using the name Haruka and everything came from that anime because I liked the female lead in that anime a lot. He's in love secretly. Nope. Not even close. If people hear me when I'm playing OPBR, there's nothing different from me now and me playing OPBR, okay? Nothing is different. It's the same me, just less frustrated. All right. No one trusts that I like romance. I do really like romance. My favorite genre is shonen, of course, like battle mangas like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, those types. I like sports animes as well, but romance is number 2 for me. Dignified flower blooms with dignity, or what is it? Kaoru Hana wa Rinto Saku. That anime was so good, dude. So good. Beautiful anime. Loved it. Oh no, not Naruto. Naruto was good until after the Pain arc. Have I watched Eva? Yes. I mean, it probably is. It's a very common name in Japan, I guess. Or in anime, at least. They use it in almost every single anime. Ah. But I have seen Evangelion, of course. Of course I've seen Evangelion. I haven't watched the movies, though. I have not watched the movies, though. I didn't watch the movies. Evangelion I watched with my sister as well. Of course, Twilight. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. After that, I gave up on it. After GX, I gave up on the anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's way worse than the anime. Lol. You mean the Eva movies? Dragon Ball Z movies never disappoint. Love watching them in cinema, man. Bring back my king to me, of course. The next part of GX. No, I finished GX. I finished it. I watched the entirety of GX. I'm talking about after GX with like 5Ds and stuff. I didn't watch that trash. That's what I'm saying, Twilight. I saw the whole Jaden versus Yugimoto. All of that good stuff. Everyone says the 5Ds is the best Yu-Gi-Oh anime. That's fine. I just don't like it. I just don't like the riding on bikes playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's kind of dumb. The original Yu-Gi-Oh will always be the best for me. Where the Shadow Realm actually had meaning. Yugi actually had a backstory. And that the Millennium Puzzle and all of that good stuff. Haruka loves the magic girl. You mean Dark Magician Girl? I have a figure for her. I do have a figure for Dark Magician Girl. Of course. How could I not? You know? But I love Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is one of my favorite shonen. I love Fairy Tail. Even though it gets all the criticism in the world for how the show is, I guess. I love Fairy Tail. The Shadow Realm is just censorship that they died, of course. The mind break that Yugi does. No OPBR stream today, Ace. No OPBR stream today. Just gonna play casual, run back and forward, and try and find a shiny Latias. Yeah, but Shadow Realm sounds cool, though. Twilight. It sounds cool. You know? Unfortunate. I really want to rewatch the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, actually. I'll do that. I think I watched up to Mokuba getting kidnapped. And then I stopped by Pegasus. Or I think I watched up to when Kaiba was fighting Pegasus. With the Toon World. Bro, the Toon World deck was so fun, man. I used to love that deck. People used to, back in the good old days of Yu-Gi-Oh, people used to rage quit when you put down Toon World. You've been waiting for your main deck, Phantom Knight, to get new supports for 2 years, but Blue Eyes keeps getting new supports every year. I mean, it is Blue Eyes White Dragon, dude. And Red Eyes Black Dragon, both of them, goated. Goated. Jotaro, or Joey, goated character. Absolute goat of a character. I never was really into the Kaiba hype, though. Kaiba's just kind of there for me. They're also releasing full art this year. Nice. The 3 God card look cool. Oh, yeah. Another rage quit meta of the game. The 3 God cards. Where no one really understood Obelisk. Everyone thought that Ra was just like the greatest of all time, Ra and Slifer, and Obelisk was just trash. You should check out the new full art cards. I'll check them out. Have a gander. Oh, come on, Latias. Why you gotta be difficult, man? Is this the only game that I'm gonna waste the time to actually shiny hunt Legends? Never again. I say that, but I probably, if it's this easy to do it, then I'll probably do it. But right now, never again. So Ace has been flexing too much, of course. He said he got 16 colored medals last season. And what's up, BMV? What a sweat. Of course he's a sweat. Ace does nothing but sweat. It's like he's sitting in a sauna every day. Touch Groswen. Well, apparently, this is Ace taking a break. Is grinding 16 colored medals. After getting top 100 in the season, him taking a break is 16 colored medals. Yeah, pause, Twilight. Pause right there, my guy. Pause, rewind, clip, delete. You played Red VV for fun. That's great. If I don't get if I don't get Axehand Morgan's colored medal, Kaya's colored medal, Red Kobe's colored medal, I'm gonna be upset. You can get Vivi's colored medal, but I can't get Morgan or Kobe or Kaya. Blame people who only play EX. You mean 99% of the player base? Too much pain, of course. Hey man, Axan Morgan killed Kuma Bonnie. I'll take that. You like testing units, of course. You like to steamroll your enemies, of course. Even better. Boost 4 Kizaru. You know Chopper can't KO Hybrid Queen? Chopper can't KO Hybrid Queen? Why? You're never gonna boost for an EX? Not even Luffy's? For support? I did the Luffy's for support. I wouldn't mind doing Law for support as well. Law would be really good support. Lucci as well. Lucci would be amazing support as well. Too much work. I agree. It is too much work. Queen heals on defense boosted units, and that's Chopper. It is what it is. As long as there's one unit that Chopper can't kill in the game, that's all that matters. You did Roger and Shanks, and it was such a waste. Well, they're not even good for support, so I wouldn't do Chopper. I wouldn't do Shanks or Roger. Because, yeah, they're not even good for support. At least if you did Whitebeard, he would be good for light support. But even still, he doesn't even have New World. Absolutely hilarious. The Whitebeard is from Wano and he doesn't have freaking New World, dude. You don't have Trash Bear. Shanks is never a waste. No, he's a waste. He's a waste. What, like, the thing that pissed me off the most is when people boost forward Green Shanks. When people boost forward Green Shanks while Green Shanks was, like out in the game, they literally boost forward him, and I was like, why? Why do you want to boost forward Green Shanks? It literally did nothing for them. It did not give them anything. It literally gave you absolutely nothing. It's not like you became better with Green Shanks because Green Shanks decimated everything else in the game. So you literally didn't even need it. Without Boost 4, he still killed everyone. Literally, it was just flex material. Literally. And that's why I Boost 4 Dressrosa Zoro so that I could just wipe the floor with all these losers who had their Boost 4 freaking Green Shanks. I could just destroy these assholes. You halfway boost 3 your Shanks before Zoro dropped. I mean, well, yeah, like, the 4th anniversary was made to counter Shanks, so I wouldn't have boosted him then. You feel targeted, not gonna lie. You should feel targeted. Anyone who boosts forward Green Shanks should feel targeted. They should be targeted. Wait for his buff, of course. Can't wait for the game to die again. It's gonna be so much fun, man, dude. Watching this asshole teleport from anywhere on the map and just one-shot you. It's so much fun, dude. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. It's the same thing with Gear 5, man. You're just standing, minding your own business, and you get freaking punched in the face from out of nowhere. That's literally going to be Green Shanks all over again. You're just standing, minding your own business, and then out of nowhere, you just Kamusari. Or not even Kamusari, he just freaking comes out of nowhere and just one-shots you. Haruka will regret saying that when he gets buffed. I hope he never gets buffed. Like I said, treat him like Oden. Just don't give him a single buff until he's like completely like no matter what buff you give him, he's dead. Like Oden. Just do it like Oden, where you literally wait so long that he's literally not like he's not even relevant anymore. And you want to hit on his state, but you hit the enemy next to him. Yep. Literally. You use your skill and it targets the person like above you. Not even the person like right in front of you. It just like it targets the person above you, and you just use your skill at a wall. Good fun, man. Great game, dude. Great game balancing. Onikid is a really good Shanks counter. Yeah, until he gets one shot. He's a great Shanks counter until he gets one shot. You hope the next buffs are Bluffy and Film Red Shanks. Well, I hope Bluffy will clap Film Red Shanks, dude. It's not gonna happen, but I hope. I can dream. Yeah, Bluffy would be really good in this meta. They could make him really strong in this meta. But unfortunately, they have no brains. The meta that Oden would have literally been, like, absolutely amazing in, they didn't release him, and then they waited so long so that Oden could literally just be non-existent. Hybrid Yama suffered because of Shanks. Oh yeah, she suffered a lot, man. Blue Kaido and Blue Kaido suffered because of Shanks as well. Blue Kaido could never be good because of Shanks and Roger. Green Roger and Green Shanks, like yeah, Green Shanks and Green Roger. Like Blue Kaido was just dead on release because of them. Oden as well. It was too much. I don't even know like what they were thinking with Blue Kaido, honestly. Releasing double blue in that situation was horrible. For that anniversary. That was literally one of the worst anniversaries of all time. Albert countered Film Red Shanks too. Well, yeah, the Albert came way later. First attempt to protect more than one flag. Yes. The only problem was, even though he could defend more than one flag, he just got clapped by every single, like... The meta of the game was green, and they did a double blue anniversary. So both Bluffy and Kaido, they didn't have a chance. They literally didn't have a chance to exist. Bluffy you could still get away with, but... Blue Kaido just didn't have a chance when he released. It was literally a green meta, and they decided to release double blue. Akainu tried his best, but he wasn't enough. He wasn't enough to stop Shanks. Isn't Second Annie both green? Yes, but Second Annie were both green after Blackbeard had fallen off. So, for that reason, like, double green for Anniversary didn't, like, it was fine. Because, you know, like, Blackbeard had fallen off. Red wasn't really that strong during that meta. So they released green because they knew that they could do that. Then was double red. Yes, Yama Akainu. But the double red was more to balance out the double green meta more than anything else. It was just a balancing act for the green meta that had taken over the game. .5 Annie, 2. Oh yeah, Zephyr and Shanks. But like I said, that was just because Zephyr and Shanks released because Akainu and Yamato were too strong. That's why they released Zephyr, and then Akainu couldn't even touch Zephyr. So, you know. People said Yama was ass. And those people cried in their graves. They only said that because she didn't have the nullify status ailments like Oden did. Oden, the only way that you could stop him was knockback, and Yamato, the only way that you could stop her was with status ailments. That's why everyone was like, oh, Yamato's so bad, man. Trash. Trash opinions. Blue Yama was okay as well. She didn't have the 1 HP trait. She didn't? Oh, I thought she did. Oh yeah, maybe she didn't. I mean, her counter was still stupid broken, so it didn't really matter. She was basically an attacker, hiding as a runner. Oh, she got it after the buff. Oh, okay. She was still stupid broken. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a stream after this. Blue Yama was non-existent. That's only because Shanks and Zephyr existed. Shanks and Zephyr existed. Hybrid Kaido existed. There was no way for Blue Yama to actually be useful in that meta that she came out in. She's pretty decent now, but back then she was just it wasn't enough. She didn't have enough. Alright. Well, Blue Yama is the rarest DX. I can kind of agree with that. Blue Yama and Blue Big Mom. Lin Lin. Blue Yama and Blue Big Mom are both pretty rare just because no one really summoned for them. Blue Big Mom was fine, except for the fact that, like, the second year anniversary absolutely decimated her, and she didn't really stop Blackbeard as much as, like, we wanted her to. Unfortunate, Lazy, dude. I'm literally ending. My bad, bro. Unfortunate, man. Sorry, Lazy. She was nasty. She was, dude. Like, she was good. She was good, not gonna lie. But it's just that the meta that she came out in was not good. Was not... Like, Blue Yamato, she didn't have a place in the meta. What do I think of the buffs? I think they're trash. Lazy. They literally, I said when everyone was posting in the WhatsApp and Discord from Worst Fleet, everyone was like, oh my god, Shiryu and Kobe are getting buffed, oh I'm so excited, oh my god, they're gonna be the greatest units of all time. I literally said, don't be excited, be pessimistic, they're literally not gonna touch anything on these units. I literally went through their kits on stream and said, this isn't gonna be touched, they're not gonna touch this, they're not gonna touch this, they're not touching this. What happened? They literally didn't touch a single thing. Shiryu, at the very least, he got his 3 charges from getting a kill, which is very good. I think that that's already better than the entirety of Kobe's buffs for Shiryu. Shiryu is way better than Kobe, but they literally didn't touch either of them. And that's really disappointing. I really don't know why they chose to buff Shiryu and Kobe, because even if you say that Shiryu and Kobe, they got their buffs because Kobe was meant to deal with G5, he doesn't deal with G5. He literally doesn't deal with G5. The problem with G5 still exists, even with Kobe around. G5 is still a menace. It's unfortunate, man. Red Kata got 2 buffs, but green Kata got none. I really wish he one-shots G5 in small form. Yeah, but, like, the thing is, BMV, it's literally just the Lucci thing again. Where people are like, oh my god, Lucci gets one-shot when he's not in his attacker form. Yeah, but who's using him outside of his attacker form? Like, be real. Who's using G5 outside of giant form? Even when you're capping flags. Most of the time, you're just using him in giant form. Because you know you're going to live. No matter what anyone does to you, you know when you're in giant form, you're living. Finally, someone agrees with me that Shiryu is better than Kobe. What do you mean? I've been saying that since, like, the day I used them. Since I read their buffs, I said that Shiryu was better than Kobe. Literally, that one trait where Shiryu gets 3 charges of his gauge when he gets a kill, that's already better than the entirety of Kobe's buffs. Literally, Kobe's entire buffs are worse than that one trait that Shiryu got. But what I was going to say, Lazy, is I really hope that Green Kata gets an entire rebuild. Keep him as a crit-based unit, but just entirely rebuild his kit. But can't Shiryu spam trait KO more now? Yes, he can. That's why I'm saying that one trait, like, the biggest problem that Shiryu had, his biggest flaw for me, personally, was that his Gauge, he would literally get 1 to 2 kills per game, because his Gauge was so hard to get when he was, like, before. But now, you get his Gauge, you literally get his Gauge, and then you get his Gauge again. You literally just get his Gauge and get it again. Like, dude. Like, he literally just always has his Gauge now. Now the only problem is that you need skill 2. You just need to keep skill 2. Stream OPBR. At this point, no. I'm not going to stream OPBR, dude. I need to go and do my stuff. Run a Shank set or skill 2 set on him. I do run a Shank set. You just hope BBV2 comes out so BMV doesn't go insane. I'm telling you now, if they don't release BBV2 now, I literally don't care about BBV2 anymore. All my hype will disappear. If they don't release him this anniversary, all my hype is gone. I literally could not care less about the unit. I am sick and tired of every single celebration. It could be BBV2. It could be BBV2. Kami freaking releasing like 500 videos of BBV2 is next. No, like, if he doesn't release this anniversary, I'm done. I literally couldn't care. Your gems will expire if BB doesn't drop. Well, unfortunate, Ace. I'm sure BMV is having the same problem. Anyways, Bandai feel like he is more Gorosei, of course. So much fun. Actually, you know what? The only way that I would forgive them for not releasing BBV2 is if we got Mother Misery Big Mom and Malice Kaido, the purple Kaido. If we got Mother Misery Big Mom and Malice Kaido, I'll forgive it. I'll be like, BB, who's that? Who's BB? Don't care. Literally don't care. Give me Big Mom, give me Kaido. The last straw was Kuzan. After you thought BB, nah, Sabo come. That made no sense to me. Sabo releasing there made absolutely no sense to me. I was so pissed, BMV, when that happened. When it was Sabo and not, like, BB, I was so pissed. Like, dude, they know. They literally know. They know that everyone's been waiting for BB. We've literally been sitting here waiting for BB. He was in the leaks of the game on the 2nd anniversary. Since like the second anniversary he's been in the leagues. And they just never dropped him. Never. Dark and light units came out. Who is literally the epitome of dark? The epitome of dark is literally BB. How could it not be BB? Instead, we got freaking Roger. It wasn't like, it wasn't even just the fact that it was Roger. It was Roger with a complete copy and paste of his kit. His entire kit was copy and pasted from the Green Roger. So it wasn't even that we freaking got, like, BB. I mean, that we got Dark Roger. It was that he was, like, freaking copy pasted piece of shit, dude. Anyways. Not even a medal of... When Whitebeard drops for light, they thought that BB would be dark. It should have been. It should have been. We had a bit of hope when they dropped Shiryu and Burgess BFs. Literally. So sad, man. Dude, they keep teasing. And they know that they're doing it as well. They know that they're just teasing everyone by releasing that, by making these, like, you know, they make these celebrations in that type of way. And they know what they're doing. Because literally, during the anniversary live stream, when they were like announcing like light, when they announced the light and dark element and they announced Whitebeard, they said, you know, like they said, oh, the dark element character, oh, it's very obvious, oh yeah, like it's that character, it's gonna be that character that you've all been waiting for, and then we got freaking Dark Roger. Like they were such teases, man. They knew that everyone was waiting for BB back then. Such a, like, dude, worst devs ever, man. Seriously. You don't want to see Bookery boost, like, for BBV2 day one. It's gonna happen, Ace. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's your fault for always matching with Bookery. That's your fault, Ace. The same way it's my fault that my allies are always, like, pieces of shit trash. It's your fault that you always match with Bookery. You will get bullied then. You will get bullied no matter what. No matter who the EX is, Ace, you're going to get bullied by Bookery. It is what it is, man. You just have to accept it. Anyways, guys. Thank you all for joining. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Yeah, I'll stream early tomorrow, Lazy, but it might not be OPBR. I'm going to stream the new Digimon game. I'm going to be streaming that early. And then OPBR, I'll probably stream at around the same time as this stream. So it'll be like 7 my time, 7:30, something like that. Will be when I stream OPBR today or tomorrow. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.